welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought it'd be a fun idea to actually react to my baby photos, because on my YouTube channel I thought it'd be a nice idea to actually have a series where I talk about everything that I've experienced growing up being born premature, and also just going through bits of my life with you all so you can try to get to know me a little bit better. Before we start this video, if you haven't seen myself before, I create content all about life, vlogs, money and anything else that comes to mind. So if that is something that you'd be interested in, please do consider subscribing. So let's get into the video. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to be looking at my baby photos on my phone, and then when I edit this video I will put the photos up here so you will also be able to see what I'm looking at as well. So the first photo of me is quite a funny one, but basically I'm in my high chair and I've got chocolate all around my mouth, and I'm in some like black little dungarees, and I just look really mischievous, and I don't know, I think this photo represents my love for chocolate, and I reckon that is where it all started, because I've always loved chocolate, and I think this photo here like evidently like shows that. And also I look very happy and cheeky. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you were like as a baby, and I'd love to see some photos of you as a baby if you want to share that, of course. But it'd be lovely to kind of see what you look like when you were a baby, because I think it's important to actually understand and appreciate where you've come from in your life, because life is so fast paced, and I feel like sometimes we don't actually take time to realise what we've actually achieved in our life and what we've actually done with our lives. So yeah, the first photo is very mischievous and I just love it. It's so like cute, and I don't know, I just like it. So the second photo is obviously a passport photo. Like I said, I'll insert up here somewhere, but it's a passport photo, and I've got like really light like orange ginger hair, and I look quite sad actually. I think I look quite upset for some reason, and I've got some dungarees on and a white t-shirt on, and I don't know, but I just look very insecure of myself. I think I was probably about 4 or 5 in this photo, but I think I just look very upset for some reason. Maybe I didn't want my photo taken, I don't know, but yeah, I think it's quite a cute one. So the third photo, I don't really remember it as such, but I think I know where this was actually taken. I think it was taken in Cyprus, because when I was about 5 or 6 we went to Cyprus and we were there for about 10 days. And I also remember, I think, that I had impetigo as well at the time, because basically when I was 2 or 3 I accidentally fell out of my mum's bed, because I used to sleep in mum's bed with me when I was little. But anyway, I fell out of bed and I had like a weak spot. I like grazed my chin. And never, even now, when I'm really like, when I've got like a cold or something, or I'm touching like money or anything that's kind of got germs, and I rub my face on it, it comes up. So I've always got that weak spot there now. But yeah, anyway, the photo, I'm wearing a yellow t-shirt and I'm like really smiling, and I'm wearing like a black hat. And I don't know, the actual picture looks like a very sunny like destination, like a really hot place. So I reckon that is in Cyprus. Yeah, I just look very happy to be there. And I don't know if you've noticed, but all my photos, well, the majority of my photos of me when I was young, I'm always smiling in them. And I don't know, I just feel like I always was a very happy child when I was growing up. Obviously I had like developmental problems and stuff, but in myself I feel like I was quite a happy child. So the fourth photo, I love this photo. This is probably one of my absolute favourite photos, because I always remember, like every time I used to see my grandparents, I would always go around to my grandparents and always put on my granddad's shoes. And obviously they were very big for me, but I'd like get his shoes and I'd like walk around in them. And I used to be about 4 or 5, and you would hear like the noise of the shoes like being like over so heavy that the noise on the floor would be so like loud. But let me know if any of you, when you were younger, if you used to do that with your grandparents' shoes, or if you're with your parents' shoes, like go around and try them on even though they didn't fit. But yeah, I love this photo because I look very happy, and I don't know, but what I'm doing with my hands, with like kind of touching my hands and stuff, I feel like I still do that now and again. Like if I'm very insecure or a bit, bit not very confident, I feel like I do that sometimes. I think it's quite a nervous thing. But yeah, I'm wearing a blue dungarees with the green top, and my hair's really like curly and short, and I'm wearing some stripy socks and my granddad's shoes. But yeah, I really love that photo. I just love that photo. Yeah. So the next photo is me in my grandparents' living room, and I have got a fairy dress on, and it's pink, and I've got my hair in pigtails. My mum obviously did that, and I've got like a little headband on, and I don't know, I'm just really, I guess, happy again, and I reckon my mum was probably taking the photo, but I don't know, I just feel really happy, I think, in myself. And I don't know if you can see in the background, but there's like a little DVD, and obviously I was born in 2000, so I grew up with like videos rather than CDs and like streaming platforms. Sorry, and I remember like going around my grandparents and like watching Tweenies and watching the Tweenies and watching Come Fly With Me with Pippin, and I don't know, all those old programs. It brings back so much memories for me, like Thimbles, and I don't know, I just love all those little programs. It makes me feel like a little kid again. But yeah, I think, and I've also got some white like ballerina shoes on. So the next photo is at Christmas, and this is again at my grandparents' house, because I think growing up most of my early life was actually at my grandparents' house. But yeah, in this photo I was actually wearing an angel costume, and I'm in the front of the Christmas tree in like the bay window of my grandparents' house, and I don't know, I'm not really smiling in this photo, but I feel like maybe I'm not actually aware that there's a photo actually being taken, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I actually remember wearing that costume when I was in primary school. We had a nativity play. I was the angel in the nativity play, and I remember once the play had actually finished, all my friends were like behind me, and I don't know why. I don't know if I was trying to be in character or whatever, but I was going down the corridor, and my mum was like in the assembly hall, and I don't really remember it, but my mum does. I said to all my friends, "Come on, follow me." I said, "Come on, follow me," and I don't know, my mum just even does like remember it to this day, and I don't know, but yeah, I remember also that costume was really itchy, and but yeah, I did enjoy doing that nativity, and I feel that's probably the first time that I realised, I don't know, that I could do anything that I wanted to do, kind of thing, because at a young age, I suppose teachers kind of get you to be out of your comfort zone, because I don't know, but yeah, I enjoyed doing that. But yeah, so the next photo is obviously me in hospital when I was born, and I don't actually know exactly like the dates and stuff, but I reckon maybe that was maybe a few weeks or a month after I was born, because obviously my face is quite a bit bigger, and I've got an oxygen tube in my nose, and I've got a pink pink clothing on, and I've also got some kind of blanket. But yeah, obviously I'm asleep or something, so, well, obviously I'm asleep, so there's not much else to say here, but other than that, obviously I can imagine that the time that I was born and the time that I was in hospital was a very difficult time for my family. Obviously I wouldn't have known anything because I was a baby, but yeah. So the next photo, if you have seen my first ever video on YouTube, then you'll obviously have seen this photo, but I thought I'd just go into a bit more of a context. So basically, this photo is me in an incubator, and my mum is actually in the photo. That is her hand in the photo, so you can kind of get a comparison to actually how small I actually was. And that yellow hat, I actually still have it now, like to this day. My mum actually has it in her wardrobe, and it's got like so many different holes in it, because when I was born they had to, like, I guess, put the tubes and stuff through the hat to keep my head warm, but also to help me breathe and stuff. So that's why there's actually like a lot of holes in the hat. But yeah, I still have it now just for memories, and I don't know, just to have it as a keepsake kind of thing. But it really smells like it smells of hospital. It's really weird. Either that or it's just really old. which it is as well, but, and then you can obviously see all these different like cannulas and tubes there, and obviously I'm very, very small, but at the same time I look very like thin. My mum actually compared me to a skinned rabbit once, not in a nasty way, but she said that my skin when I was born was like very transparent and like paper, like the feeling of like paper, like you could kind of see my organs, which was obviously not very nice to see. But yeah, so that is me when I was born, virtually. So the next photo is probably when I was about 5 or 6, I'd say, and it was at primary school again. And I think I vaguely actually remember this. Either somebody's told me and I thought I've remembered it, or you know what I mean. But yeah, so this photo is of me at primary school, and I remember we had like these people come in to like do like owl shows or whatever, and I remember all my friends had to like have a photo taken with an owl on their shoulder, and I remember it was my turn, and I was really, really scared because I just saw it like coming like flying towards me, and I think that's why I'm probably a bit skew-iff in the photo, because I didn't feel very comfortable in having it done. And I don't know, it just felt weird having like an owl on your shoulder. I don't know, I think I did okay. I think I look a bit not very confident in this photo. Like, who would if you had an owl on your shoulder at like 5 years old? Would you feel confident? I still have that photo, but I don't know, but I'm just such a keepsake person in like photos and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just love looking at old photos. But yeah, so that's that photo. This photo, I again really, really love it, because I don't know, I just love the outfit. I just love how cute I look. Not to be like biased and stuff, but we all look cute when we're younger and stuff, and I think it's important to actually acknowledge that and take time to appreciate where you've come from in your life. But yeah, this photo, I love it so much because it's in my granddad's and my grandma's garden. So in this photo, I'm in the garden, and my granddad's obviously got like a hose out or something to like water the flowers or whatever. And I think I'm about 4 in this photo. And my mum's obviously put some stripy trousers on me and some like little black shoes and a pink jumper, and then I've got a pink and blue hat, and my hands are like this up here because the hat seems too big, I think, and it's over my eyes. So in the middle of the photo, my granddad or someone has taken a photo of me trying to lift it up, but yeah, it's over my eyes. But yeah. So the next photo is of me, and again, I think I'm very like happy child, very smiley child, but in this photo it's obviously a very close-up photo, and you can see like little gaps in my teeth. It's really weird and cute, but I don't know, I just look really, I don't know, innocent, and it's amazing to think that, I don't know, that when you look at a photo in the past, you wonder what your past self might think of you now, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I love that photo because I just like the gaps in my teeth. It's like weird, but it's, yeah, but I've obviously got a yellow t-shirt on. I think my mum obviously liked yellow and pink when she was dressing me when I was younger. I think those are the kind of colours she used to choose. So the next photo is of me in my pushchair when I was about, I don't know, just 1 year old or something, but I'm sleeping here, and I have a very big fat head, I think. And obviously got my mouth open like this. But yeah, so I don't know, I just love looking at old photos and reacting to them and stuff. Like, let me know in the comments if you love to look at your old photos and kind of reminisce and kind of think about like your time growing up and stuff, because I certainly do. I'd love to hear your baby stories and hear your experiences growing up, because I think it'd be a good kind of, you know, thing to have in the comments and chat about it all. So let me know, and I'd love to chat with you all about it, because I'm genuinely interested. But yeah, so that's that photo. So that is the end of this video. If you did enjoy the video of me reacting to my baby photos, please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see something similar to this in the future. And also, just so you are also aware, like I said in the beginning of the video, I will be doing a series of my experiences and also my life growing up being born premature. And the series is going to be called A Trip Down Memory Lane, and that title was actually inspired by a YouTuber who is also a life coach that has been helping me. But I will link his channel down below so you can check him out. But he's very inspirational, and he talks all about mental health and trying to help you to live a more motivating life and lots more. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, please do go over and have a look at his channel. So hopefully you'll enjoy that series that is going to be coming your way. So if you did enjoy the video, please do remember to like, subscribe and comment, and hopefully I shall see you in my next video. Stay safe. Bye for now.